and welcome to Teenz Time. My name is Ijoma Idika Chima. Teenz Time is an educational program aimed at enhancing educational and moral values, as well as tackling teenage-related issues. Today we'll be looking at teenage dropout and students at risk of dropping out. Teenage dropout is a global problem confronting the education sector and development of a nation. Teenz Time went to the streets and met some youths who shared their dropout experience.
At 18 years, I dropped out of school.
17, 18.
17 years.
Because of the background, I'm from a polygamy family, which my father have to scatter for us. So I think when I now feel that everybody wants to go to school and everybody wants to be the best, so my brother, they have to, as in, suggest for me to have a job.
The reason why I dropped from school, there was no money at that point.
I dropped out of school because the situation of when my father, he has a two-wife, so he was so concentrated in their family. Then when he died, there was nobody to help us. The family member were only helping the people. So in that reason why no more paying school fees, then I dropped out from school.
I'm doing well with my tailoring job.
I will not say in the other way around is not too bad, but in the other side is bad because last year, 2012, I went in Calabar for graduation of my friend who was doing the final year service. So when I see the way he was putting the suit, the cloth and the cap, I was shedding tears. I said, oh, this is my mate.
He has not been so fine. It's sad, it's bitter for someone to drop out.
I regretted dropping out of school because that is not my dream. You can see me I'm doing about mechanic. This is not my dream, but it's just like there's no way for me to go again. And I decided to join the mechanic group.
I see my mates who further their education. I feel like being in their shoe, but on the other hand, I didn't regret anything.
My regret is not being a lawyer. If I've gone to school, I'll become a lawyer.
Opportunity come but one, because that time opportunity. Although I was so stubborn that time, but then tried to force me. But after the whole thing now, you can see now I'm regretting. So for them that are in school now, my advice to them that they should not leave this opportunity.
Those being in school, that they should face their study and be married to their books. For them to be what they want to be in future.
My advice to teenagers is not to depend on only school. At least they should find one thing or the other like handwork so that they will not feel regret in future.
Well, experience is the best teacher, but you don't have to go through it for you to learn, because you can actually learn from other people's experience. The education of a child is a collective responsibility of citizens. Help train a child today and make our future and society safe. The students at risk of dropping out are those from low-income families and polygamous homes, those who have low academic skills, those who have parents that are not graduates, those who have disabilities, children of single parents, teenagers with pregnancy, those with poor emotional development such as depressed students, those with lack of parental support and educational guidance, as well as inconsistent school attendance and unserious students. That's all we can take for today. Time to go. But I hope you've learned something from this segment. Next week promises to be more interesting. Saturday Treat continues after the short break.